Hello and welcome back everyone, back to the powder toy. So today we're looking at what is this? The ship is so large, it's actually a little bit scary. This is called the Invincible class Super Dreadnought. If it has super in the name, it has to be good. And it's made by Seeks, the same guy who made the other absolutely massive ship. This one's even bigger though. I can actually user Seeks, I think. Look at all the different ships they've made. Look at this one. That thing's just insane. We're gonna have to go through all of these at some point. I want to put several of them up against each other. Where's the, there's a Vengeance class, so give me a moment. I'm gonna get the Vengeance class, because that one's pretty badass looking. All these ships are so badass looking. I really do suggest checking out this guy's saves. They are just extraordinarily awesome. But now let's go back to our what was it called? Invincible class. I'm sure every single comment is just people saying, it's not invincible. Okay, let's create a stamp. Let's turn this into a stamp so that I can use it again in the future. Stamp. I don't actually know how to like save stamps or use stamps. You know, let's learn that. Let's just like a powder toy stamps. This is an important concept that I should probably know. Okay. Miniature saves. Press S and draw a box around it. Now you can recall it by pressing K to go to the stamp library. Okay. Okay. Brilliant. Alright, so now we can go ahead and we can delete this. I can hit K, grab it, boom, and then I can hit V. Oh! And now we have two absolutely massive ships. I understand that my face is kind of in the way, so I'm gonna try moving myself in between the ships. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm gonna get shot in the face by the cannons, but that's a small price to pay. Now I'm pretty sure if I hit spark for weapons, they're going to start shooting each other. So let's see how this goes. I think this one just shoots. Oh, okay, yeah, this one just kind of shoots forward. Wow. Okay, there was heavy damage done to the bridge of the lower ship, which isn't really able to fire upwards. It's getting actually kind of annihilated. Although it's, oh shoot, it just shot at the larger ship and blew up an entire section of it. Very impressive. Although its engines seem to be turning slightly orange. It's a little bit concerning, We're gonna go through a few more volleys to see, It does look like the lower ship is taking more damage than the upper ship. The upper ship has way thicker armor though. The bottom ship has like no armor. Ooh, the front of it has just been absolutely vaporized. Although the explosions of the bottom ship falling apart are actually doing damage to the, okay. Everything inside of it just caught on fire and it's melting down. And yeah, I think that may be the end of that. There is a small fire situation going on in the larger Invincible class ship, but nothing compared to the actual literal meltdown that's going on in the smaller ship. Let's go ahead and just give it a few neutrons just to be friendly. And yeah, we have, the complete and utter collapse of the bottom ship has just thrown a lot of debris and heat energy at the but it survived. I mean, there's certainly damage to the Invincible class ship. I'm not sure Invincible is the correct name for it, but it is certainly pretty effective. I mean, it's not dead. And another massive ship just exploded next to it. Oh, there's a deuterium leak. You see, that's not good. Uh-oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh! Okay, that's not good. Things are... Oh, shoot. Oh man, things are really catching on fire and exploding inside of the indestructible ship. Like I said, maybe not the best name. Wow, okay, this is just a chain reaction. Everything inside of the darn ship is exploding. Oh wow, from the outside, it does not look good. Look, oh geez, everything is just... Everything flammable is catching on fire because the temperature of the ship is just so damn high now. It needs better cooling. I mean, there are these cooling stations, but it's... Oh! Okay, then. Holy guacamole. Wow. That was quite the meltdown. Damn. I wonder if we can destroy the indestructible ship with a single more destructive bomb. I feel like if we hit this the reactor core here, you can do some real damage. Oh, there's no gravity. Okay, we're landing, so there is gravity. Fun. We're going onto a planet, so there's gravity. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, a well-placed shot is capable of taking out the ship. So keep that in mind the next time you run into one of these. All you have to do is fire an armor-piercing missile while their shields are down at a very small and specific part of the ship, and you can knock it out in one go. Kind of like the Death Star, you know? They really need to work on these design defects. Okay, so let's see, how about like a more standard attack method? We'll just go ahead and start testing it with fun things like thermite attack. You know, pretty standard for this channel, dousing something in thermite. So if you douse the ship in thermite, there is going to be pretty heavy damage. It doesn't appear that it's able to really ward off the... I mean, it did a pretty good job. I've definitely seen worse results from dousing things in thermite. I mean, if we pause here and turn this back on, I mean, there is certainly damage, especially to the front of the ship melting, but the back of the ship, although damaged, isn't like irreversibly harmed. Like, it could still fly, except the engines are leaking all of their deuterium, which is a little bit concerning, I won't lie. Let's move me back where I belong, in the trash can. Alright. Yeah, so the engines are out, but like, this wouldn't be like, okay, yeah, at this point, things just continue exploding. That's the problem. Like, at first it didn't look bad, but if things just continue exploding everywhere, then, sorry, my dog is distracting me. Charlotte! Okay, so, yeah, that's the thing. It's just, it's not able to handle the heat, and so it just continues, just parts of it just keep exploding and spontaneously combusting. If that were not an issue, this thing would be far stronger. It needs a better way to deal with the heat. That self-cooling alloy, yeah, some of that stuff would be really useful for these ships, because it would deter the biggest issue. Because honestly, and now it would only take one neutron. One well-placed neutron. And kablooey. And double kablooey. And triple kablooey. We got a triple meltdown. Every part of the ship just melted down at once. It's like me on a Monday morning. Charlotte, what are you barking at? You're literally not even crated. I can't play right now. I have to blow things up. It's my job. Okay, so, yeah. Is it indestructible? No. Is it really cool looking? Yes. This Seeks guy makes some really neat stuff. I really want to look at this Goliath class. Goliath class. Gigantic command ship. Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, to power this dish, many cores were needed. Okay, so I'm assuming many cores means that it's a little bit fragile when it comes to the whole getting blown up thing. Let's do the old thermite test on this one because it seems to be like the Vooperian attack method. We have a ship that just flies overhead our enemies and just drops thermite behind it. It's really cheap. Thermite's easy to make and it seems to be pretty effective, so why not? Give me one reason not to drop thermite on my enemies. I'm waiting. Thermite blanket. Ignition. And boom. Looking at the... Oh, jeez. The outer armor of this one did very, very, very little to defend it. Clearly much thinner than the other ships are. It is actually just melting everything. Ooh. Parts of the ship are still... Oh. I was gonna say still functional, but then the reactor meltdown occurred. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just one reactor meltdown after another. Yeah, I see what they meant by cores. Like, damn. There's nothing left. Let's see if we can take it out with a single destructive bomb once again, because I enjoy watching the pain I inflict upon these ships. I think this one may actually be, this one may be too thick to take out so easy. Oh, but the heat and the way the fire is spread inside of it, it's, oh. There's just random explosions going on all over the ship. It's like we took out the electrical system and now everything's just going haywire. Look at it go. Like, oh, just random parts of this. I don't even think I have to touch it again. Things are just going off. Okay. Okay, I think it may actually be stable now. I think that may be the extent, but if I hit it one more time. Yeah. I think I'll design a spaceship at some point. That might be fun. Well, guys, as I said before, these saves are absolutely a ton of fun, and I think you should definitely go check them out. So, like I said before, Seeks, check out his stuff, very awesome, and I will see you all next time after I absolutely obliterate this poor ship and all the people on board. You love to see it. Peace out. Boom! Wow, thank you for watching. If you potentially want to see more spaceship explosions, mods, and cool stuff for the Powder Toy and other games, you should totally subscribe, like, and comment on what you want to see next. Thank you all. I will see you. Hail Vooperia. Very nice. The end. Guacamole.